Zivuliwe izikole ezifundazweni ezimaphakathi nezwe, ukuzwa kabanzi ngokwenzeke namhlanje. Samukela ezindabeni, intatheli ecoshela izindaba zemfundo uMahlako Komane. Mahlako, sikwamukele ezindabeni zasemini sibe nathi namhlanje. Sibonile ungqongqoshe evakashela izikole eziseRandfontein entshonalanga yeGoli. Ingabe uthini mangabe nikhuluma naye? Uthi sebekulungela ukuqala ukufundisa ngosuku lokuqala?
Yebo noxolo ungqongqoshe uthile ukuthi bayabheka konke sekuhamba kahle usamela ukuthi lo suku namhlanje liphele ilazothola khona wonke ama report kulama provinces avuliwe azokhona ukuthi amtshele ukuthi kwenzakaleni mara asithi simlalele kancane ungqongqoshe ukuthi utheni namhlanje kithi ekseni.
I'm just excited that we have our schools reopening. Schools are as ready as they could be. The reports I'm getting that from all the schools that will be visiting, what is the state of readiness, where they still have hitches with admissions, when they're going to clear them. But basically, this is a first school, so I will not be able to give you a full impression about really comparing what I'm being told and what I observe. But I'm just happy that we are back to school.
Izikole zivulwa nje kunenselele yokuthi kusekhona abafundi abangakayitholi ikhala zokufunda. Ingabe uphefumule wathini ngqongqoshe ngalenselele?
Ngicela uthe ungqungqushe semasikhuluma naye ngale ndaba yalaba babafundi abangakayitholi ibhase ezikolweni uye wathi uyacela ukuthi abazali mabambekezele babezekele nama province kuze kuphelele lenyanga ya ngoJanuary bazawuthi mawuphela ilaba bazokhona ukubona khona ukuthi babafaka kuphi izikolo. Siyazi ukuthi neGauteng nayo ayishilo ukuthi uMisile Sufu uthe by the end of January aba place labantwana. Ithi sizungqongqoshe ngoba siyazi ukuthi asimbuzanga kuphela ngeGauteng sisambuza nakulamanye ama province wasiphendula sizwe ukuthi utheni futhi kulapho.
Gauteng and part of Western Cape, especially around the Cape Town area, they have not fully cleared the backlog. But for instance, by yesterday, Gauteng was telling me that they just have about 4,000 that was still not placed. So there are still some difficulties. But what needs to happen is that all schools must settle so that we can see. In some instances, parents apply, you admit, and then they don't turn up. Perhaps they had another alternative. So between today, tomorrow, and Friday, we'll be able to see where there are empty spots where we can place learners. And that's what really we want to do. We want parents to be patient with us, allow us today and tomorrow to see if we can find spaces or spots. And the parents themselves come to accept the offers that they have been given.
Hey, siyafisa ngathi impela labafundi bangayithola ikhala zokufunda njengoba sizophethe la eGauteng ba amakhulu ayisikhombisa 700 abangakayitholi ikhala zokufunda. Khathi ke futhi Mahlako izwe lisesigabeni sokuqala se-lockdown kwaba nezigameko zokulinyazwa kwezikole ezindaweni ezahlukene zezwe. Ingabe ke ungqongqoshe utheni khona akusho mhlawumbe emayelana nokwakhiwa kwengqalasizinda ezikoleni?
Ungqongqoshe kule ndaba yokwakhiwa izikolo ukhulumele futhi ngoba siyazi ukuthi isizathu sokuthi abantwana bangabi nespace ukuthi izikolo azineliselanga kwezinye indawo azibanelisela abazali abakhona. Waphinde wakhuluma ukuthi uxoxisana no Minister of Finance ngaleyo ndaba leyo ukuthi bangakhona yini ukuthi babaphe imali emongo ngoba siyazi ukuthi baye banciphisa kancane le mali lena bebayithola. Uphinde washo futhi ungqongqoshe sizomuzwa manje makakhuluma ukuthi bazokhulumisana futhi baxoxisane ne Development Bank of South Africa. Asizwe kancane ukuthi usho utheni lapho.
There are plans to make sure that we have more schools, but also in your township areas where there's also in-migration of people from different parts of the provinces, we are building new schools. So it is a big program that we have, but also which requires big funding because in terms of our norms and standards, our schools don't come cheaply now. So we don't build blocks and say it's a school. So it really takes a lot to build a school, but there is a major plan and program. I'm told this school is more than 66 years old. It was meant for about 300 and 500 children. They have 1,100. The staff room is small. They have no hall. So even going back to township schools and upgrading the infrastructure in those schools, which are still operative, which have very limited infrastructure, as in this case, there's no staff room here.
Hayi Mahlako sibonga kakhulu sisi ngesikhathi sakho la ezindabeni zasemini.
Sibonga Nkolo.